Tyler, man, what a fantastic episode on our podcast. Thank you for coming up. And then, man, tons of great advice. We have one last question for you. We call this leveling up with TKM. David, over to you.
Yeah, hey, thanks so much, dude. One thing I just want to encourage you as well, man. You are changing lives. You're doing God's work. The dads that you impact are impacting generations of children. And dude, it's amazing. You will absolutely not realize the measure of your gift and just the blessings that you have given men and dads in particular and their kids until you get to heaven, dude. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Uh, Here's a question. What is the most impactful action you have taken to level up in your home and in your business?
Yeah, such a good question. Um, there's a lot of things that come to mind, but I think the one that sticks out to me right now, and alluded to this in the podcast, so everybody make sure you go listen. But it's a family meeting, a weekly family meeting that we do, and my wife and I have done this for some time, and we've just recently started incorporating our kids into this as well. We include all of them, all six of our kids, but it's primarily our oldest three, our 9, 8, and 7 year olds that engage it. But the reason I think it's been so impactful and allowed us to level up as a family is because it keeps all of us aligned on our family vision. It keeps all of us aligned on kind of what we're doing on a week to week basis, and it keeps all of us aligned on the values of our family. Are we keeping the most important things the most important? And so, general framework for that, we typically start kind of going around the table, sharing some highs and lows, some things that we're thankful for from the previous week. Um, we look at our upcoming calendar, so anything that we have coming up for that week, and we try to tie that back to our family vision. So our kids not only know what we're doing, but why we're doing what we're doing. And then we go through and we've got a section. My wife has called it a couple of different things, but essentially gives us an opportunity to identify any pain points in our family and start brainstorming ways to address those. So it could be that the kids are fighting in the morning. That was one of our recent ones. Is our 5 and 4 year old we're kind of nitpicking at each other in the mornings, and so we have like a suggestion box almost in our house, and where the kids can write questions or put stuff in there that we bring up on our family meeting, and we kind of work to solve those things. Again, if you go back and listen to the full podcast, we talk about starting where you are, not where you should be, taking these small incremental changes that over time are going to allow you to operate at a new level, at a level you wouldn't otherwise be able to operate at, which again is a common practice, I think, in business and in your career. But I don't think as many people think about how to do that in your family as well. Like, are there small pain points that if you were able to resolve those would have like exponentially positive return on the investment of time that it took to address those things? And what we have found is that that is absolutely the case. And having a structured time where we can discuss that as a family, where it's not just my wife and I trying to come up with solutions, but we're really inviting the kids into that as well, has allowed the solutions that we've implemented to be much more impactful. And so that would be the thing that I would recommend. Conducting family meetings, making sure you're aligned on vision, values, calendar, all of that kind of stuff really does allow you to level up your entire family in so many cool ways.
Dude, that's so good, man. I love the idea of having like a suggestion box or
Yeah.
like a complaint suggestion box for the family. That's good, man.
Yeah.
I might implement that myself.
Yeah, it's
David,
helpful, especially with having six kids. That it's like if they're all coming at you at once with stuff, it can be hard to keep up. So if we reserve it for a specific time, it allows us to be a little more intentional with those and think through them a little bit more. So it's been great for us.
that's so good, man. David, I know you never have the issue of kids fighting in the morning
No,
before. No, no.
no,
Just you,
nope.
Tyler. Just you.
Just me, just
You're the only one.
Yeah, just you. It didn't just happen this morning between my
never.
two boys, as it happens every morning.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm with you,
Good.
brother. I'm right there with you.
Tyler, this is fantastic, man. Great advice to level up your life and your business. And
Yeah,
thank you. Appreciate it.
yeah. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
All right, guys and
Thanks,
gals, go
brother.
take uncommon action. See you.